And if your ultimate's available, hey!
Oh, Draven now locked in for Sheriff. This I love. We heard from is crucial. Deny those stacks of adoration. Do not let him get that ego going. Sheriff now trying to back out. Beautiful cancel there, but the flash is still coming through the chain. CC immediately following up. Promise Q all but set to fall. Can he save the Draven? Sheriff running for his life, trying to hit it onto Attila, but it's a blind man's game. Getting taken out immediately. Beautiful play. Daily looking to get a play back on the top side. Alti does manage to connect, taking a little bit of time here. KazaLoLL, is he going to be able to get anything else to flash out? Now immediately, ooh, the ult comes through, does get it in the end. Bit of a sloppy play there. H2K walk away with it in the end, forcing out the Galio ulti as well, and that's a good exchange.
Now, we did talk about this is the kind of play that we wanted to see from H2K, Selfie pressuring in mid and then using his ulti to roam up top. We're now seeing another gank down bot.
That's the Gandalf treatment. You shall not pass. Taken out, popped up.
If the bottom lane wasn't 0-3, then that would have been a great start for H2K, but unfortunately they misfortune. And it's also valuable to get against the Jarvan as well. But then what do you do against the Talia that also deals a lot of damage? So it's just kind of face check a lot of these brushes. And now Cabo has just found KazaLoLL.
Man, it's hungry. Immediate Cataclysm. KazaLoLL tries to use the ulti to get out of that situation, but Juke is just walking his way in. They've seen the Arctic Assault. KazaLoLL running for his life. Dodging everything he can, but it's just not enough. Now Tahm Kench and the Draven trying to make their own play. Promise Q. Ooh, immediate flash to TQ.
No flash on the Tahm Kench.
Ready for the Jack Troll engage. Sheriff, beautiful use there for the flash. Immediately, Jizuke, is he going to follow up as well? Flashing over, but not able to connect the taunt. Sheriff untouched until right now, immediately taken out. That is the damage we've been talking about. I promise Q. Let's just walk it off, folks. Stand there and dance. The back animation.
Vitality squad to turn that situation around. Now Selfie, he thinks it's his blue buff.
He's going to get the blue. Flashes out. The Galio not going to connect the stun. The cleanse, he's not going to stay in the ultimate, though. Look at all the damage. He's going to walk out. No! Just clipping him with the Winds of War. So many members close to escaping. Sheriff really wants it. He gets the shutdown. Cash out. Blood for the Blood God. Doesn't care where it goes, just as long as it flows. There's going to be a little bit more as Jizuke set to get taken down. Not going to give it to the Draven. Smitty J wants a piece too.
So now, finally, H2K getting themselves a couple kills on the board. They're able to
1 in 5, 100% kill participation. Here comes the wall, and they're looking to make a play. Sheriff on his lonesome, walking up to the wall. Promise Q wants to eat him up. Not going to get knocked back, and is going to take him to safety. Good patience. But here comes Jizuke with the taunt. Is going to go forward with the Justice Punch. Wants to lock up one. Immediately the follow-up as well. Kickiss. Getting another one and just making it look easy.
Mallet up next to help with this one split pushing, but he can't split push in a 4v.
He can't. He's running. He's going to get knocked up. He's going to get taken down. Attila just knocks him out.
Position to secure much else, and that means that Vitality can just stay grouped up in the bottom lane and can look to siege onto this tier 2.
Available. Rise ulti being used, the Realm Warp just to make sure the self can get to the wave in time to deny the tower. KazaLoLL as well, just burning spells. Jack Troll seemingly ready to go for the dive, but may have overstayed his welcome. They want to close that one out, and they are going to grab it.
Frozen, but I am very chill right now.
KazaLoLL going to try to glide away. Doesn't look like it's going to be an option for Sheriff, though. He doesn't have a dash, and that means here. But
we talked about murder. There's a lot of it happening in favor of Vitality right now. Jack Troll could be in some trouble. Where's his ulti?
Thrown back. Going to get stunned again by KazaLoLL. Has the thick skin. Is it enough? Attila going to go for the double up. Is it going to get him? Yes, the ignite. From the Alistair does. And now Vedius. We're seeing both compositions group mid. We wanted to see a bit more of a 1-3-1, and we may instead see a team fight. Jack Troll, a little bit of fumble there on the engage. They're not going to find the follow. Jack Troll looks like he may just go down, but Cabo trying to find the re-engage there. Sheriff untouched on the backside. The Galio is now coming in. Do they have enough damage to start picking up these kills? That is one cash out. Going through, that's two! They don't even need a team fight! How well they could do without a solid early game. Kickiss, though, has to try to contest. Smitty J, no hesitation to burn the summoner spell. 6K and dropping Vedius 5K, getting lower. Baron on the cards. Attila needs to respect the Draven. One axe would be all cakes.
How does he get it?
That's the wall he wants to go in. Are they going to take it? Oh, no! The wrong side! Oh, H2K, they're laughing, because that one's a freebie.
Here comes the TP, though. They're pretty low on H2K.
You can't walk into that rise. Bye. That's a shutdown. H2K now running. Cabo, though, has to try to clean up some kills. At least one member has gone out. Draven has gone to safety. He's going to be happy to spend, but Promise Q is the sacrificial catfish as they go for that retreat. KazaLoLL is next. Can't imagine him making his way out of this one. Tries just a little bit longer. The dash is there, but it's not enough. H2K in a place where they have to make the decision. Are they going to back, or are they going to keep pushing forward? Vitality are set up to break an inhibitor line. The Hex Flash is going to take him over the wall. Jack Troll is threatening. He says, let's go, boys. He knows that Gnar is sleepy. He's ready to force the fight. And H2K, they're not going to take it. They're just going to give up an inhibitor.
So you can't really split push with the Draven because he's one of your primary wave clear tools. And with him gone, he might now die.
Pulverize. this. The flash in, the triple taunt, but no, Promise Q is able to save it. Sheriff now flashing out to safety, just barely able to make it out. Attila on a rampage. Rise has gone back probably at the worst possible time because there was nothing else for Vitality to take. Rise, one more coming in. Maybe this is the fight for them, but they're just retreating. SmittyJ, he sees it. He feels it. There's blood in this man's eyes. He wants to double jump into this team, but he's not going to get the chance. Looking to throw down the wall, but he's going to get locked up. Kikis is there as well. Throws one back. Now leaps out to safety. It looks like they're just continuing to fight for some reason, but I don't think they have the advantage. Kikis is untouched on the backside. He's going to start cleaning up. Draven is split pushing. It is a bloodbath. It is an absolute... Honestly, there's no immediate cooldown on this ability, so if Misfortune kills one person with the first Dark Harvest, she gets it again to kill the next person. So Draven is scary. Misfortune also kind of scary at this point in the game.
Yes, and you look at how much armor is on the side of H2K, there's not a lot. Which means that bullet time and the... and pretty much her damage in general really does hurt. So let's see how she does. Now SmittyJ gets engaged on.
Taken out SmittyJ. That is a very mini gnaw. Promise Q's just going to have to accept his fate. Tries to thick skin it up, but is taken out. Dark Harvest reset. Attila going to go in with the fatty auto attack, but Sejuani passive there to block it out. Now Vitality just going to look to break another inhibitor tower. This is the confidence from this style of composition. When you have it run by Vitality, they do not hesitate to make these engages happen, and a very even game becomes a very Vitality-favored game in an instant.
Yeah, it was a little shaky at times, but they group up once again, they force another fight, they pick off SmittyJ in his mini-gnaw form, and now they have their eyes set on the win.
They are just going to walk it in. 26 minutes, very back and forth. Vitality looks like they might just end it here. Sheriff, can he really approach? Alti does find a purchase on there, but not going to be able to get anything else. One tower's been taken down. Kikis left off to the side. Selfie wants to take him down. Jack Troll left low. Now turning and burning as Sheriff manages to get that first cash out. Running forward, Jizuke wants to turn back. He wants to make sure that his team is safe, stopping the Realm Warp in the meantime. He is a hero for the Vitality lineup, but it does mean giving over another kill. Here comes the Tom Kench. Sheriff now running Cabo. As fast out as he can. Another shutdown comes through. H2K, what can they get after this? The kills
lots, but he's also been pivotal in helping the team chase down the opposition and keep higher game. Sheriff is really up there in the damage numbers, and he's continuing to stack that as he finds Jack Troll.
KazaLoLL now needs to back off. They have to be careful there. Double up. Not going to hit anybody else. Jack Troll ready for the play. They're just going to go for it. Tom Kench is going to make it. Gnar is there. I don't think they have enough. The members are simply too tanky. Attila grabs a kill as well. They want to get it out. I don't think they have enough. Cutting it down. It may not be clean. It may not be pretty. But a win.
And late game, Dracos.
This is not.
This is all about early game. Aatrox's one of the best laners in the game right now. Camille, super strong early game jungler.
So by taking Doran's shield instead of Doran's blade, he's denied himself the AD. You're going to have to hold that thought. The aggressive play comes out in mid lane. Exile going to flash. Brings it back. Ignite. One more tick. Is he going to get him taken down? First blood from Memento. Nor's so aggressive.
Scaring only level 3 is going back in. Award should have spotted him out, but here we go again.
Stun is going to get the reset. The stun is going to go into Blanc as well. Just chaining the CC. Blanc is going to get taken down. Exile, though, locked him into the tower. Immediately saved now by Totoro. Totoro may have to give up his life, but Exile, can he turn this one? Totoro is still alive. Memento running. Unicorns of Love coming out on top of the play. Multiple members within inches of dying. Exile, he's still feeling this. What is he doing? He's going to get pulled back. Gets the kill. I don't know if it's worth it, but this man is insane. Who goes
really what turns this around? And you think that with the stuff... Oh, wow, another gank mid.
Ulti comes out. Blanc does not have his ulti. Dash in, Blade Surge, a few more autos, has the reset, takes him down.
Even though he's had all this jungle attention, he hasn't really resulted in a gold lead. Now White Knight in some trouble.
Memento just going to keep going. The TP now coming in. Blanc is ready. He's going to use the ulti for the extra movement speed. They're going to take down White Knight. The TP will get completed. Totoro committing anyway. He says, Exile, I got 2 lined up for you. Can he get it? But the equalizer is there. Prophet on the way. Exile still trying to get something back. Cole trying to disengage a beautiful flash, takes him out, uses the ulti, he's going to get the reset, looking for a creep to dash to, but he dashes into tower range, gets the reset, but shut down in the end, and do well. And right now that means killing Samix. They're going to try to find it. Bone Skewer is going to connect Chain CC. Now it's just too easy when Norscan cannot miss a hook.
For the Rift Herald.
Coming in, bringing Exile, Memento, nice sidestep on the ultimate. Tactical Sweep will be a slow, will not let him get out to safety. TP coming out from Hikyu is going to take it down. No! Oh, hookshot, well done. Exile once against the reset. Perfect knowledge of the Sheen damage on this game. Normally it's 50% of the time they spend together. We're going to hold that thought, though, because Cold is now in trouble. Locked up. Is he going to be able to make it out the flash? Takes him to safety for now, but no. Prophet rains down health in the skies, but White Knight, that's the AP cannon, is going to do a decent amount of damage. Portobello already used Memento, now in trouble. With just one more stack, does get it out. He flashes out to safety. Kill traded back in the end. Exile is going to hit the ult. He will get the dash. Reset the flash over the disarm. They're trying to kill White Knight. White Knight has overstayed. Prophet. Oh.
Just enough to turn it around, and then Hiku doesn't get hit by anything, and now White Knight's in trouble again.
Rinse and repeat. They know White Knight doesn't have the summoners necessary to escape to safety. He tries to buy as much time as humanly possible, but no one else on the map available to do anything, so it is just a kill.
Focused. It has been. I see more ganks in the top lane.
Oh, the Equalizer did so much damage to Exile. Now he's running. Prophet debating. Does he want to tank the tower? They're holding off for now. Samix! Oh no, Vedius.
The greatest duelist, Samix with the Storm Razor, going to be pretty potent. But it looks like UOL don't want to give up this roof tower for free. How many ultis are in these upcoming team fights? Remember, Unicorns of Love, they're 5v5. Pretty damn strong. Cannon AP, his ulti. I think we're in for an even more explosive game, Dracos.
Totoro getting pulled back means he's just going to be in the middle of the team. Has to burn the barrier to survive. Ulti goes out. Northscaron feeling it! That's the death from below, but he just gets taken down. Feeling a little bit too much. Unicorns of Love, good on them to trade the kill back. Support for stay under the tower.
Can Cold get here in time?
Equalizer is going to use the dash, wants to make it out to safety, using the ultimate Vanguard's edge, trying to get a little bit more, but gets pulled back and is going to get taken down.
Oh, Samix finds himself another kill.
In the mid lane. Samix is popping off every time we look anywhere else on the screen.
And he's going to get another tower for the Unicorns of Love. So every time Rocket make a play on one side of the map, you will find another opportunity off the back of Samix. Returning to the roster after having a pretty poor performance yesterday. He made up for it in these late game team fights, but in this early game, he is going to have to be the big carry for the Unicorns of Love if Rocket find their first tower for White Knight.
They're just going to ulti out to safety. The flash with the tactical sweep to stop him, using the ultimate immediately. Hex tech to lock him up. White Knight now running to safety. Prophet on a rampage. Well played, but it does mean a tower traded on the top side.
Yep. And now look, two members from UOL are here.
TP coming down. Prophet zones them off with the Equalizer. Totoro may have stayed too long. Thick Skin comes down. That's going to be a dead Catfish, a tower as well. Rocket coming out on top in the play. Samus could be next on the menu. Northscaron finally misses the hook there in the exchange, and Samus is eager to punish, but a little bit too eager as Memento jumps right on top of him. Tries to get to safety. Is running down slowly. Gets him, challenging
They're working towards their third item. Interestingly, Exile goes to the Wit's End next. Now Northscaron very low.
Does manage to make it out to safety. A beautiful Equalizer with the follow-up CC as well. Blanc, of course, in that ulti state means that if he does get taken down, he will resurrect.
He's gonna die.
Temporary GA effect, the rest of the team ready to go. He's going to flash out to safety. No chance to Northscaron's just throwing hooks. Blanc now going to be in trouble as Cold goes over the wall. Looks like they will be able to take down the Aatrox. Advantage to Unicorns of Love. Ping's going down onto the Baron. They're ready to go for this one if they get the opportunity.
Baron of the game.
A back and forth game again. After game one, game two is living up to the same hype. Unicorns of Love getting the...
Northscaron needs to be careful. A lot of damage coming out from Samix right now.
Now leaping
he's dead.
Oh!
I told you gotta be careful, man.
You do not have a lot of health. Memento looking pretty squishy in the eyes of the Kai'Sa as well. Blanc doing what he can to interrupt that. Barely able to get it. Wants to take
MVP for Unicorns of Love right now. They finally find themselves in a gold lead. 2,000 in their favor as they secure 2 towers. They're continuing with the pressure. Northscaron is back alive, but it's scary for Rocket to try and force a fight.
Samus going to be careful as he approaches the tower. Has Totoro there. That means they're going to focus on locking up the Catfish. The Hextech ultimate.
That's a lot of damage.
Not quite enough though. White Knight trying to get the re-engage. Prophet has thrown down the Equalizer. Samus running for his life. Northscaron says, how about a little vengeance? Takes him down with the death from below. Totoro now running as Prophet finds the slow. Sadly, Exile's in the back line. Sadly, Aatrox has the reset. This fight could turn against the Unicorns Love. Hikyu's still alive. Ultimate comes out from the Ezreal. They're looking for the snipe. The flash forward from Northscaron. He cannot be stopped. Rocket turn the fight, and they hold on to the playoff hopes.
This is the such a fantastic game, such a back and forth. Still have no idea who's going to take the win.
Hook's going out. Samus starting.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Going to go toe-to-toe with Exile here. They managed to land the Equalizer. Samus could get taken down in an instant. They're going to focus on Totoro instead. Cut through the Tom catch. Stop the ability to re-engage. Exile looking for the reset, though. He wants to dash to the rest of the team. He's going to take out Hikyu. One more could go down. Blanc still has the ultimate. Still has a passive. Will reset. Blanc left on his lonesome, and that means he could be in trouble. Northscaron cannot save the day, and that is the shutdown. That is the Unicorns. He's just going to have to back off, though. TP is there. This inhibitor is now going to go down. Northscaron has to be careful. He gets hit by a piece of CC. He could just die. 20 seconds on Blanc, 15 on HeQ, not quite enough to end the game.
They're not going to try and end this game.
I think they're going to try and end this game, Vedius. They have to be careful, though. Memento's on the outskirts. If he gets taken down, this will be disaster. But White Knight has been all on his lonesome. One tower drops. Exile's taking the tower. It's a bit chaotic. It's a bit messy. Is it going to be enough? HeQ is up and alive. Cold is going to get taken down. Memento gets one. Hero moment comes in as he heals up off the tactical sweep. Cold now next to fall. Samix wants to bring it back. Is he going to have enough? The damage is there from HeQ. The CC comes through. GA. Memento's going to line it up. Where's the hookshot wall dive? He's going to try to find it, but he misses. Still manages to grab the kill.
Oh, and UOL.
5 strong. Who can execute better? Can North Garen find the pick? Immediately the equalizer comes in. White Knight on the backside. A beautiful engage. That's a Smev impression if I've ever seen one. Exile now going in on the block. Prophet trying to make his way out to safety. Unicorns of Love out of nowhere. Find the fight. Take down Blanc. The Baron is theirs if they want to take it.
And they don't care about the Baron. They have their eyes set on the mid lane. They want to try and end this game as fast as possible. Will they get out of that? Ooh, so very close. Unicorns of Love winning out on these team fights. They are playing them so well. They have the Nexus in their eyes. 30 seconds on both Prophet and Blank. I don't know if Rocket can defend this.
3 members versus 5. Rocket's playoff dreams on the line. 34 minutes into the game. They think they found Memento, though. If they can get the pick, this is just the game immediately. Memento wants to go back in. They want to take down some of these damage dealers. Samix uncontested on the team. North Garen trying to find his way through the middle of everything.
Look at the end.
But the tower is down, and the dreams are dead. They do everything they can, but it is not enough. Unicorns of Love knock Rocket right out of playoffs.
Carly was banned away from much earlier, and man, we are going a little bit old school. It's actually a matchup I've seen quite a bit recently around the world. Good old Azir is back. So, question is, what can you get right after this? Can Giants actually get bot lane turret? Then I think them having pressure on bottom side was worth it. Do they lose the Rift Herald and top lane turret? Well, then the trade is Schalke favored, because they get the Rift Herald, which should give another turret as well. Like, Ruin has been denied a couple of minions, or a couple of waves at the moment. By him actually going bot lane, poor guy.
24 CS already, and Vizichachi continues to stay ahead. He's got the level advantage, the tower's gonna fall, and Shelly the Rift Herald now available. Amazing though, is at risk. This is the latest First Blood up and available for grabs. Vander throws down the Glacial Fissure, running for his knife. Nuxalox gobbles up amazing. Shockwave is available here, not pulled yet.
There it is.
Goes forward, First Blood, too amazing. Takes down Nuxalot. Ruin forced to flash over the wall. He pops the blast cone to safety. Nukeduck is going to be not able to hit the Shockwave with a good flash from Betsy. Second time this game. And it was around Infernal where First Blood was secured.
Yeah, it counts, it counts. Infernal spawned during that fight, so it kind of counts here. Betsy trying to defend the mid lane turret. Oh!
What a heroic charge into the wall! Vizichachi set that one up and Schalke knocked it down. Amazing, 2-0 already, leading the charge once.
At the moment, Giants are not snowballing. The Lucian
amazing in Vander. Joko and Nuxalot trying to buy some time. Nuxalot goes in, but Steelback's already getting stunned down. There's a Glacial Fissure in the back end. A stun onto Joko. Steelback survives for now. The 4-man stack of Schalke moves forward. Nukeduck takes down Steelback. Nuxalot gets taken down by Amazing. The 4th kill of the game for Schalke. No fear.
So he's never allowed to be in the fight.
Unfortunately not. Of course, while we're in the replay, Vizichachi for Hungary is looking for Ruin and takes him down. After my expectations, a heroic charge pins Joko into the wall. An easy stun. Look at that interrupt, the body slam. 1-0-3. Support staff for Schalke backstage, ecstatic with their team's performance.
That fist bump, such energy from them. Schalke, however, they're playing really well in this game.
Such a good game. To Fisher, it's a 5,000 gold deficit. And yes, Steelback will be able to pick up this tower in the top lane. But it is too little, it's too late. Do you remember what I said earlier? If Giants lose, they are locked out of playoffs.
Yes.
Even if they find a comeback, they have a 1.56% chance of all remaining scenarios where they'll make it back in, right? Do you want to know how many options that is? Right
Great
now,
macro from this team. Good split pushing. Nukeduck is smart in the side lane.
Yeah.
But whenever he mentioned anything about great macro, he said, except for
not sort of channeling the teleports.
Let's see what happens here. Nukeduck, good position with the ult, potentially. They need to deny Joker from getting in the Baron pit. It's dropping low. 5k.
Cone has popped. The rest of Giants, they're waiting. 4k, 3,500. This is becoming a little too close for comfort. 2,000. It's in burst range. Who's going to pick up the Baron?
Joko!
Smite fight.
He's out.
Verdict goes out. Vizichachi does it again for Schalke.
Cleanest Baron for Schalke, all split long, and a might get Betsy.
Oh, Betsy's able to cleanse and flash to safety. Nukeduck runs him down. A solo kill onto Betsy. And Schalke, with the help of Baron, a clean 5-man take. They're pushing into Giants' base.
Oh, the entire coaching staff got nervous backstage for Schalke. Like, oh, guys, this is it. It's going to be close. But they timed the pop ulti with Joko entering the Baron pit. Knock him back out, secure the big objective. Yes, they lost the bot lane tier 2, but they do not care. So they're going to get into the base of Giants now.
Oh, Baron empowered minions pushing their way up. Chachi's got teleport if it's even needed. And Schalke, they break open the base. 8 kills to 0 at 30 minutes on the clock. Vander eats every shot of the culling and just grins and walks away. Inhibitor's taken down, but look at Ruin.
He's on his way.
Narbar is channeled up and he's about to walk over a ward. So Chachi may need to use that TP, multiple pings. This could be a comeback fight for Giants. They need to make this work. Ruin's about to gnaw out. Manages to get the wallop. The gnaw's available.
He's
That's
all
a 2-man
alone.
stun. Make that a 3-man stun. Nukeduck gets a shockwave. Come on, protect. Stays alive. Amazing's now on the front line. Ruin is already dead. Giants are running for their lives and Schalke are crushing Giants' hopes. Schalke have control. Every stage of this game has felt like it was going at Schalke's pace. Their decision, their timing, every move they made, every reaction they had has just answered Giants' plays, and that's why they've got this 8,000 gold lead. Pressure on multiple lanes, Upset alone takes down the botter inhib turrets, and despite good damage onto Amazing, it doesn't do anything. Joko, oh no, that Gragas barrel did nothing, and despite a very good gnaw from Ruin, there's no follow-up, there's no support, there's no backup, and it's an unlucky 13, as now Giants continue to run for their lives. Vizicachi manages to get the buckler, smack Betsy in the face, Inhibitor will fall, and Schalke are just making this look really, really easy.
That's some super minions coming. They might as well finish the game here. 20 seconds on Joko right now. 5 members from Schalke. Oh, Steelback, he's dead.
Yeah, Steelback.
That's my play-by-play, by the way.
Correct. Betsy taken down by Nukeduck on the back, and 15 kills to 0. Schalke, no fear, take down the Nexus and are one step closer to that semi-final bye.
Yes. Looks like a Kennen top lane against the Gnar. Something we see quite often, and obviously with Kennen here, you can then opt into either a pure AD build on your side and you try in the game. When it backfires, he falls really far behind. When it works, he can suddenly start snowballing out of control.
All right, that's a flash already into the belly body slam.
Perfect.
First blood, flawless. That was
Against the Kennen pick. Let's see what happens top.
Oh, Jankos is nearby. There goes the body slam. Not going to find the target yet. Explosive cost sends Max Law away, and the teleport will complete.
Here we
Wonder
go.
goes down. Alfari picks up the kill, but what did does not have the quickness. Tower dive is on the books. Flash is available for Jankos. And whoa! He just gets obliterated. Kudos to everybody at home. I know I've just heard from production that there is a lot of spam going.
Oh!
As, by the way, Syntax is dead. It's not moving because it is even. People lost a significant number of kills in Tower First Blood as well as the fan
Live
votes.
action analysis, Trevor, is working. There's no result yet. No one has won yet. It's okay. Tam Kench is not showing bot lane, so he has to be around mid. That means he can reach top lane. So guys, do not go all in on a tower dive because he will show up with
time. It's a cannon minion wave as well, so Misfits could commit to a deeper push.
Yeah, they can try and go all the way in here for tier 2. It's only
Won't fall. All right, good push. This will end up being 2 for 1. Once Wonder's able to take that out, so a good response from Misfits to get themselves an advantage. But there's deep, deep vision inside Misfits jungle.
But that's a
Twitch.tv/riotgames2, you can actually look at Perks' viewpoint right now, as we have done so. And I think the important ones for now, you've got that Oblivion Bulb alongside Runic Echoes. And take a look at this, Max Law going to use that stopwatch already. He will get taken down. Last breath comes out, survives a few seconds longer thanks to that subjugate, but just caught now. There we go. Tower number 5 conceded. No, tower number 5 goes down at the cost of an Abyssal Voyage.
TP to split push. So you're just waiting for G2 to do something.
Oh, what did? Coming down with the quickness, chasing onto Hans Summer. Not going to find the knockout yet. Maxwell will go down thanks to the Blade Caller. And G at 25 minutes. They're playing this one by the textbook, so to speak. Windwall comes up. What did? Battle dances over the wall. There's a root down on the bottom, and that's a kill for Misfits. That's onto Wonder.
Luckily, they find a way after all of G2 recalled when they lost Wonder to secure a turret. Jankos is gonna find Senkux.
Or Senkux is going to find Jankos. The Rune Prison comes down. That's not a lot of MR. Abyssal Voyage plus Realm Warp is used and taken. Where's the Killer Instinct? There goes Hansama. It's Senkux that gets the kill. Misfits in the last few minutes. They're finding their feet, and they're finding a way back into the game. It needs to be here. 4-on-5. Baron is being shredded and melted and destroyed with the double rage blade. Knockup! G2 Esports destroy Misfits. Senkux picks up the Baron, but at the cost of his entire team. Hansama and Senkux are running for their lives. They find themselves on the wrong side of the rift, and G2 come a knocking. There goes Hansama. Senkux will find Jankos in a moment or two, and Misfits will be aced. That knock-up combo with Perks was fantastic.
Misfits felt like they had a chance here. Maybe
They will tie Misfits in the standings. They will also tie the head-to-head. Last time these teams played, Misfits won.
Misfits had to try something. Sadly, it was against the one champion that can use an ulti and then you can't kill her. There's Zaya. So suddenly it's Yanin just setting up the perfect engage for his team against the Ryze ulti. Misfits might be trying again, but Perks BT does not care.
I'm looking for the knockups. I'm looking for the ultimate combinations. Everything's there except for the bot lane for G2. Inhibitor number 1 falls. Inhibitor number 2 falls, and G2 are on the cusp of knocking out Misfits.
And you can see Alfari has...
Perks in the mid lane is the target, but G2 are fully aware. Another 3-man knockup. Misfits are routed and wrecked. The Devour over the wall with the flash means Alfari stays alive for a few seconds longer. Not before Hyanin and Jankos get themselves too. Perks is looking for another follow-up onto Hansama, but he's got no ultimate to play with. 2 more Misfits are down. Super minions are pouring into the base. And by the way, Senkux was not with the team. Was absolutely caught out, and now G2 are on for the final siege, the final push. Can Misfits stop them? G2, they're on the Nexus turret, getting some hits down as the super minions are pouring in. Just one for now. Senkux throws down the shield, stays alive a few seconds longer, trying to pull the aggro, using the full kit of Ryze, sidestepping everything. Senkux stays alive long enough, flashes over the wall, turns his attention to Wonder, but Nexus turrets are dead and done. Now Hansama trying to get the damage out. Realm Warp will buy some time, forces G2 to back away. The Nexus is the focus. It is being hammered away by Hyanin, and G2 take down Misfits.
What a clean game from G2 at level 6 and not really any threat from the Sejuani. But man, Splice, you cannot afford to fall behind in this game here.
Sink. Illisan continues to run for his life. Got that Ghost Water dive and Phantom Undertow in a moment or two. Sidesteps the Sleepy Trouble bubble. Has he actually managed to sneak out?
No, he should die. He should die.
There goes the Fracture. Ghost Water dive comes out.
Oh!
Actually blows the flash as well. This
2 potential kills on their side.
All right, Chain of Corruption does find a target onto Whippo. He's in Demonic Ascension. Hylissang steps forward, uses that Phantom Undertow, but the Devour is enough. Whippo stays alive a very long time, but the kill is donated to Cobby. 2-0 to Splice.
Down.
Running. There's the decoy into the Cyclone. Caps, it's only a level 1 ulti, and he's only got the Tiamat. Kasing gets dunked with a death from below.
Cobby?
Secondary cast as well. Caps flashes forward, but Cobby sidesteps and stays alive. Teleports completed as Fnatic send more members to the melee.
Early game. And they're going even against Fnatic right now with the Fnatic comfort comp. With all the bruisers, the pike and everything. Fight top lane.
All right, a lot of damage onto Kasing. He's used the cleanse. There's no flash available. Very nice stopwatch. That caught me by surprise. Death's hand comes down from Whippo, and the Cyclone free. So rarely are they actually free. It's uncontested. I think that's a bit more of correct terminology. Same way for any long-time viewers may remember Kobe's rant on immobile champions. An immobile object is a turret because it doesn't frickin' move.
Yes.
Low mobility champions cannot dash and jump to the mid lane. Okay, so Fnatic, they've got themselves a 2,000 gold lead. They take their second tower of the game, despite the fact that Splice have had a very strong will play the highest seed in the semifinals. So if by some miracle it happens, but it's going to be a tough task with Splice's motion. Fnatic have got a 3,000 gold lead, but it feels like Splice have the tools.
Here we go.
That's a flash suppression onto Hilly. He's going to get knocked backwards. Buys some time with the Phantom Undertow, runs for his life. Cobby's trying to shut him down with the hail of arrows. The piercing arrow does not find
he
the
just
kill.
healed back up.
Here comes Caps. Caps is looking for the Cyclone. Splice are all stacked up, but he can't close the distance. The slow is very powerful. Defensive flashes over the wall. Demonic Ascension gets one. Caps finds another, and Fnatic
Sets up then the re-engage from Fnatic. They're starting the Baron. Niski's trying.
Oh, there's no flash for Xerxes. There is no blast cone. He has the smite available, but how does he get over the pit? Odo and Niski are coming in. Realm Warp's available for Odo.
You gotta
He's gonna
go
need to
now.
channel it. It might be too late. 2,000 hit points. Xerxes going in. Baron is stopped. Xerxes is dead. Odo shuts down Cap, so it's a 1-for-1. Baron's down to 1100. Where's the battle star? It's picked up by Fnatic. Broxa secures
Coffee's
the
here.
objective. Now Splice are trying to turn this around. Odo is trying to rattle down the fire. Niski misses a paddle shot, flashes over the wall. Kobe's piercing arrow falls ever so slightly short. Mastery of that champion easily escapes yet again. Under pressure, under threat, he's always in the right place.
Take the turret now.
It's so clever, of course. Hylissang, one of the members that survived with that Baron buff. 2 Fnatic members were downed in the previous fight, and Fnatic, of course, if they pick up a win here, they will be in sole control of first place. They will be the only team in the EU LCS sitting with 12 wins under their belt. They will have a monumental advantage next week. 85% of those is engaged. Whippo in Demonic Ascension form is so difficult to kill, and he uses that flash to escape. But look at the damage from Caps. Kobe gets punished by the mid lane assassin Wukong, and Broxa finds another. Hilly, where is the bone skewer? Fishing, fishing, fishing! He finds Odoamne! Cap sends him packing. How did he curve the bullet? How did he find Odo?
Oh, you'll always find him. Splice, they look for a fight, and Niski's trying something, but he's on his own. Skarner cannot help him. Notice how it was Odoamne alone that ulted into the backline. He did not get the Skarner with him or anything. And Fnatic just walk away. All the QSSs were smart. Makes it even harder for Splice to utilize this. Well, Hylissang on Pyke was absolutely insane and should have gotten it. See what happens around mid.
Okay, so Odo almost got insta-gibbed with an EQ combo. The barrel comes out, and Odo continues to run for his life, but Bone Skewer catches onto Xerxes. There's the Impale. Caps continues to look for more. Nobody's down just yet. Kasing's grey health is popping. The body slam is perfect. A defensive Realm Warp will not buy enough time. Splice are routed and running for their lives. Hilly is hunting and fishing for more, but nobody from Splice is available just yet. Fnatic, oh man, they are hunting. Dude, this just feels so bad. Splice have families, Fnatic. What are you doing? Xerxes is dodging and ducking and diving, and Broxa sends him to the fountain. Niski continues to run for his life. Hylissang finds him, sets it up for Fnatic to run.
Oh, look at Kobe now.
Not done yet, but look, because of the greed, because of the over-chasing, Kobe's got some time. Will he be able to turn this around? He's got at least 1 kill.
Oh, give him a chance, man. He saw the penta in his eyes, but now everyone's just running away. Hylissang back in.
It is indeed. Death from Below's on cooldown. The arrows come out from Kobe, and that shuts him down. So Fnatic
Right now cannot afford to lose a single fight, but they're now starting the Baron here. They have to protect Kobe in these team fights. He does not have flash.
teleports coming in from Soez. He's in the middle of the team.
There you go,
already
there you
did
go.
it. There's Kobe. 2.5%. I see Deficio's eyes agreeing.
I said 5. Now?
Too late. Simply too late. This will get rushed down before Splice can even arrive.
Oh, he almost got there.
Xerxes thought about...
Drake for Splice. That is so huge. Fnatic's on the way. Turn and fight.
Baron versus Splice. With Elder Dragon, Splice just...
Instantly try and turn for the fight, but Fnatic did slip away as fast as possible. Mid-inhib goes down, but I feel like Splice was almost the best trade you could have gotten. This gives you a chance to get a huge fight now and shut down the Baron buff if you find the engage.
Oh, need to find what happens. Skewer onto Kasing, never move will buy some time. Kobe steps forward.
Wukong's dead.
But look at the damage. How did that happen? Xerxes and Odo, they take down Caps. It's at the cost of another inhibitor.
Time with the Baron buff. Yep. You know what? This game suddenly feels wide open.
It really, really does. Deficio, coming into this game,
You know what? Give me 50% for now.
that much, 50%. Bone Skewer catches Kasing. He escapes with the use of the cleanse. Tower number 3 falls. Elder Dragon and 3 Drakes empowering it is allowing Splice to push. Engages everybody. Niski's down to 50%. The Bone Skewer catches onto Xerxes. He's forced to flash away.
Caps is coming.
50% off.
Oh, the
Caps gets locked in place for a few seconds. The Cyclone is wrecking face along with the Demonic Ascension. Splice have lost 1. Xerxes runs for his life.
Kobe's
Follow
dealing
Kobe.
damage.
Kobe's got the GA and he's shredding through Soaz's HP bar. The piercing arrow takes down Soaz, and Niski paddles down Whippo.
Oh, it's not over yet, Kasing.
Game. They have a Baron under their control. They were down 10,000 gold. And what is the percentage chance now?
Right side. He's sneaking in with ult. He's not spotted this time. Here we go.
Oh, the Cyclone is destroying Splice. Explosive cost splits him up even further. Kobe's able to flash away. GA's going to get popped, but there's simply not enough time. Fnatic are all stuck on top of him. 73% of the fans believed in Splice, and Caps silences them, shutting down Splice. Odo, the last member remaining,
Got him.
gets a solitary
get the shield?
kill onto Caps before he is taken down. And Niski's the last man remaining, trying to find Hilly. Gets him with a sleepy trouble bubble. The QSS was used. The Battlestar takes him out. That may be enough to slow this down.
He has some really big individual players with 5 members. Caps is running.
This
Hillisang
is
as
the
well.
second Elder. This is the second
Whipple's
Elder.
gonna die.
Here comes Broxah. Smite is available in the pit, but it's Whippo. He's already down. 5 versus 4. Elder Dragon. It's
Fnatic.
stolen. Broxah takes it. Berlin erupts
All
in.
these boots as well on the Wukong. He's just looking to one-shot someone. Ideally, the AD carry.
All right, let's see whether or not the fans have changed their opinion. 73% in favor of Splice being able to win span. Both of these teams could meet in our best of
Engage.
fives. And look at this damage onto Odo. He's going to get devoured just in case time. But Hillisang's already dead. Xerxes gets the impale onto Whippo. He goes golden. He's done is stunned in the background. It's Odo one that's down. Kobe follows quickly thereafter. The 10% play to Fisher was talking about has happened. Kasing is killed next. And Caps finds the flank, he finds Splice, and he shuts them down. Xerxes, the last man standing, as Niski's trying to use that portal
And that's
jump.
it.
He's going to get taken out. Gigantic applause from backstage, and Fnatic have done it.
That's how you secure your first place. You go all the way to the late game against Splice and you find the perfect team fight.
Look at the player cams. Look at Fnatic. The elation, the celebration. One of the craziest games I have had the pleasure of casting ends with Fnatic taking down Splice.
What an epic game.